Hi, myself Nilesh from the Urja Daily Magazine, and with me, Mr. Prishit Divakar ji, Managing Director, CU, from EU India Private Limited. And we are here in the Renewable Energy and Battery Expo in Noida, India. And my first question for you is, how does ComEU's India align with local boosts with ComEU's global vision for industrial automation and robotics?
Yeah. See, Kamau has been an automation company for last 50 years, and we are present in India for last 27 years. So, from that perspective, we are definitely adopting all the global technologies and offering solutions to all the automotive. Mostly, we are focused on automotive. So, with respect to where we are very, very strong in terms of production systems and automation. So that solution also can be given in India, which is aligned with along with our global, whatever is available with the global. So that is also available here. So we are capable of giving a local to a local solution with all the global standards. And our vision of becoming one of the most valuable and trusted partner, we are. Our presence here for 27 years, that's the statement I can say.
Perfect. And my next question is that, sir, the automation and robotics industry in India is evolving rapidly. So, how do you see the current adoption trends across sectors like automotive, electronics, and logistics?
Absolutely. It's a growing market. We see that India is still a growing country, as and we are still like the initiatives of government, Make in India, have also given it a boost, where a lot of OEMs have already manufacturing, but are trying to improvise, and increase their volume. So that gives us an opportunity to participate. There are new players coming in the market. That is also one of the good factors where we can support them with our experiences. So not only even in warehousing, where now currently we have purchased a company called Automa. So even so we who the industrial partners of ours, we can give now solution right from warehousing to production line. So that's the type of package we are looking at exploring and giving it to our partners and whoever are coming out where they want a complete solution, not like in bits and pieces. We can give a complete turnkey solution. So we are giving a complete turnkey solution as a production line, but now we can start from warehousing logistics where we have these solutions available and now it's
Okay, from factory to the
yes. From warehousing to the production line.
production and okay. And how is Comway addressing the demand for flexible, scalable, and sustainable automation products in India?
With respect to flexible and sustainable, we definitely have a lot of products where nowadays where you see that the turnaround in terms of somebody decides, let's say, to manufacture a new car, uh, comes out faster as compared to the old days. Because now the way we are making production systems are multi-modular, adaptable with respect to, it also helps the customer in terms of phase-wise investments. So customer no need to invest all at one time. So that gives them a phase-wise investment options. Also with respect to their second or third model of product, the introduction is faster. So that also gives them a boost in terms of, from to launch the products faster in the market. So all these things we, with our experience, what's behind with respect to, so this we all plan with the customer when we are actually doing the first line itself. So the second, third, fourth, fifth product, if there is a plan that a long-term plan is shared with us, we can get that flexible. We have these solutions available with us, and we have a lot of experience with respect to how it has been successful, success stories, and what has been the shortcoming. Now that's the reason why we are systems, wherever there are many customers who prefer our systems, because we are gone, let's say, automotive, we're gone up to 8 model flexible.
Okay, nice. And Manashishan, how was Comau integrating digital technologies such as AI, IoT, and rapid analytics into its automation ecosystem?
Yes. So we are definitely focused on that. AI and digital has been a part of our a journey where we have adapted these things, where we have a team who, with our manufacturing experience and our digital team, where they collaborate, where we have a certain set of softwares developed where we can offer predictive, preventive maintenances. We can offer in-time information. We can offer in order to boost the production levels. So in order to reduce the downtimes. So we have a software called as InGrid, which can actually monitor all these things, which can give you the way you want to use your data. Because I try to understand with this type of automation, we have thousands and thousands of sensors in our line. Every sensor, we can use it as an intelligently to give or satisfy the pain areas of the customer in order to give information or trigger some alarm or trigger something where they want or early alarm in terms of where some failures, and that has helped us a lot, and that has given also boost in terms of keeping an uptime of the line much more than what is there or what was there in the past.
In which application we use the sensor?
So when we're doing production lines, there are a lot of sensors, example, to detect product is there or what are the product is there. If there's a multi-model line, we use a lot of sensors in order to do pokayokes that wrong product doesn't get into, or we use a lot of sensors. We have now equipments with a lot of IoT enabled thing where you can understand if the motor is heated or the motor life is finished. You can understand if there is a wear and tear, or let's say a manual says after so many cycles you have to change a bearing, but we are saying we'll trigger it earlier so that a purchase gets it in stock in their store if it is not available. So such type of things can be utilized, and or you want SMSs alarms to trigger a manager, or you want something called as studying the variability of that, so that if you can increase the life by changing certain the way you are working on it, or let's say how energy efficient you can do, what is the best energy efficient way of doing things. Or all these data which we have, which we try to collect to run a line, can be also used to analyze and present a client to give them a better insight to run the line with a minimum cost, let's say energy efficient, and higher, let's say, the best uptime.
That's great. And Manashishan is that, sir, what does Comau use contributing to India's industry 4.0 transformation journey?
Uh, it's again the continuation of what we said, AI, and particularly if you look at what we are doing in terms of this uh, digitization, we have a dedicated team which works on all these aspects. So I think it's I've already answered half of, because in your first question itself, I think that's the continuation. I'd say it's a continuity also for us, because uh, as I said, being now that thing with respect to from warehouse to production, all that, understand the amount of data crunch what we do. That data is particularly used to run a system. But let's say if I can analyze the data with my experience in a market for last 60 years, what I can do, and what we can do for a customer. That's what this team is trying to do, and this is what will help across globally and also in India, particularly to run more efficient lives.
Okay. And Manashishan is that, what partnerships or collaboration are you exploring with academia or government to strengthen India's automation ecosystem?
Yes. See, being a global company, we already do this globally with universities. My colleague who you just interviewed, Panzano, he's a head of R&D in the area of cell and batteries. He also has a team sitting in India who works on localization of these things so that we can offer local for local solutions. And we also learn along with the global that we're not left out behind, and we follow the global trend of what's happening globally. It's not that now India is 20 years behind or 50 years behind to catch up that technology. So that's one part of it. Along with it, we are also talking to certain institutes to do certain projects jointly so that our youngsters also contribute something, and so we keep on exploring that part of it. And of course, we respect government's policies on these internships. So a lot of interns come and learn with us, and we are openly sharing what we are doing, and I think that's how we are trying to spread it out.
Okay, my last question is that, sir, what is your vision for ComAU's India over the next 5 years?
And now, for next 5 years, is going to grow like how the Indian market will grow. So what you see as growth for India, I think you can see a growth for India also, because maybe other parts of the world have a little bit, let's say the growth is not looking very exponential, but India has a good promise. The demand from the customers looks to be a manless factory, which is good for us. So we have all the solutions, we have all the technologies available with us. So I look at as very good growth as India is growing up.
Okay, thank you so much for the insightful.
Thank you so much. Take care.